Hello everybody, welcome back to the Chance Davis Road to the Show series here on MLB 21 PS5 episode 60. We're here in season 2. If you haven't checked out the last one, I think we started the MLB season somewhere around, I don't remember actually, maybe 37? Our MLB career. We faced Boston in the last one and came out with a no decision actually. We scored one in the second, or in the third, tying them up. But we go 7 innings, only 1 hit, 1 walk, 1 earned run, and 10 Ks, bringing our ERA to .9. And then Josh James threw a good 2 innings. Rosenthal gets the save in the 10th. And we go home happy, increasing our record to 9-2. In the next one, we'll try to win this series versus Boston. Then we'll go to Tampa Bay, where we'll pitch the last of the 3. On April 23rd versus Mike Clevenger. So in Adams series, Clev went there. Let's see what this Rays team looks like. Rotation and all. Clevenger's actually their ace. Then they've got Glasnow, Chirinos, Tyon. Oh wow, Tyon went there too in this. And then Brendan McKay. Obviously a lot of potential in him. And a pretty good pen, obviously. It's one of the things the Rays are known for is always their pitching staff and how they utilize them. Rays never have an incredible roster, yet they find ways to win games, and that's just how it is. We'll be facing off against Austin Meadows, hitting leadoff, then Yandy Diaz. Willie Adames next. Okay, Willie Adames, okay. And then Randy Arozarena, Brandon Lau, Kyle Seegers with the Rays now. Okay. Michael Brousseau. Sean Murphy is now a 90 overall in Tampa Bay. We traded this guy, just mind you. Just wild that we traded him. Brandon Lau is an 89 overall. This guy's actually become one of the best second basemen in the game of baseball, but he's struggling a little this year. It's early year. We don't know much about it. Right now we already looked at Chance's numbers. But we can look at his program and where he's sitting. He's actually at 5 out of 10. We'll get the equipment today because we're going to easily throw 3 innings most likely, and we'll probably get our 4 strikeouts. If we can do that, we'll get our 4 strikeouts. That means we will actually get 11 on today's episode, moving us to 16, because we're also going to get the 30 Ks. We're not close to the 30 innings pitched. It's going to be 2 more starts before we get that. But we're going to make our progress towards these long-term goals and inch closer to the big train finally. But yeah, long-haired Chance has been a big success. Let's give him his sleeves back. We're still an 82 overall right now. Right now we're 9-2, and that's good enough to lead the West. The Rays are 6-5 and are a half game out of a wild card. 1/16 of the way into the year. We should just keep going. We're going to sweep Boston. Wow. Sinker velocity could go up. Sinker control could go up. We don't need break. Pure sinker velo. I think I'd go with that before the K per 9. Sinker control and changeup control. I think I'm going to go with the sinker velo. Get that to 41. Not going to do the minigame, of course. And it is Clevenger versus Chance Davis. We split the first 2, so here in Game 3, we've got a big one. Our lineup there on the right, the rookie Jared Villalona will lead off, playing third base. Mountcastle first. Trey Turner, J.D. Martinez, Alex Dickerson, Max Kepler, Ramon Laureano is back out in center for us. Austin Allen, Adam Frazier. Aaron Judge is hurt, and it looks like Matt Chapman's going to be taking a seat. So that's where we are right now. Let's go ahead and get into this. Austin Allen behind the plate, of course, plus 25% control. And a couple friends out there gets our confidence train at 26%. And it is rainy in Oakland. Hate to see it, but it's alright. We're 12-3. Rays are 8-7. And this is for the series. I pray our team doesn't get injury-ridden because that is a possibility right now. 3 starts in, we're 1-0 with a .90 ERA. 20 innings on the season, 3 walks, 7 hits, a .5 whip, and 28 Ks in our 20 innings. That's impressive. Cy Young candidate, obviously, so far this season. Once we get to the Diamond Archetype, it's going to be even better. Michael Gigliotti steps up. He's got some potential, as we know. And that sinker is perfectly placed. We're up 4.5 on the Astros already. We go up 5 today. Allen sets up high and inside, and the pitch is good spot, but just misses. On the ground, and a base hit for Gigliotti on the changeup. That is his first major league hit. Wow, we give it up. Okay. Wow, good for him. He might steal a base too. Yandy connects. I thought he hit that a lot further than he did, actually. And it's a pop fly. He missed it. Adames steps up, hitting just over 300. Alright, we need to watch him on first.
Willie Adames comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Won't go. Adames chases 1-1.
Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
I don't want to pick you off in your first game, but I will.
One of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound
not going. And fouled off 1-2. Let's just attack here.
Right now, so the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Ready to deliver the
Slider. God, Adames out in front of it here. First K of the day.
That slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute.
Austin Meadows steps up. Now we're really not worried about the runner. In fact, we'll get the ground ball to Mountcastle, and we'll stay under 10 pitches. First major league hit for Michael Gigliotti, but he will not come around to score, even move up a base. Good inning for Chance. And a triple to lead us off, and we'll strike out 3 times in a row. Wow. How do we do that? Good sinker.
Is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep in.
Wow, better versus righties. So the matchup not favoring him right now.
3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of.
Allen sets up outside. Get it out there, Chance. Not bad. 12-6, and that is way out. That's a pretty good pulse. 99 and off the end of the bat.
The 2-2 one more time.
And we get the pop up there.
Shading to his right. Oh, and they botch this one.
What?
Drops in the infield.
And it's counted as a base hit. What in the world happened?
Here's the third baseman now.
I looked away. I thought he had it. Mountcastle looks like he's got it and leaves it. Wow, miscommunication there, and we will get the double play ball. There's one. Trey Turner throws on the first. All right, whatever. We'll take it.
Mike Brasso digging in at the plate.
So 2 down here.
The first pitch.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch work,
0-1 slider in.
They might have to sit
And that's not Chapman over there. That is going to be a nice play by the rookie, Villalona. I'm pronouncing it Villalona. Villalona just does not roll off the tongue. We walk single, and we score 2. Alright, nice. And we'll score 3, actually, in the inning. So what we like to see, Zunino steps up the power-hitting catcher.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away.
0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound.
And blow by. 99.
9-0-2 now.
Straight past Zunino. We'll go back to it a little higher. We don't get a chase.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again?
Good pulse here on the changeup. We'll see where it ends up. Good spot.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the
We'll put in the strikes on this time. Pitch wasn't, but timing late still. Let's try it up top again. And he went after it. 98. And Zunino thought he could catch it at his chest, and he couldn't. 2 strikeouts on the day.
And it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an
So
exciting
Brett
pitcher to watch.
Phillips steps up, one of the most clutch players in the 2020 postseason. Sitting in the 9-hole. We've got some break going on that slider. That's roped foul. 92 miles per hour on the slider. 1 down. We'll try it again with Chase here. Way too low. And he tips it into Allen's glove. 2 down.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right?
3rd K of the day. And a couple strikeouts on the inning now. Not our best pitch, honestly. But we'll take it. Gigliotti's 1-for-1, serving as one of the 2 Rays hits. He puts this one on the ground. Trey Turner not going to make a mistake there. And it's 3 up, 3 down Rays, keeping our pitch count pretty low. We hold a 3-0 lead going into the bottom of the 3rd here. We've got a couple on, and we won't score it.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Yandy Diaz steps up. Takes a changeup. Perfect. On the outside.
This is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this.
A little too far outside.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, we got no out.
Got it in on his hands. 1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Changeup. Fouled off. 1-2 slider. It is a good one, but he will lay off.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing.
Let's try it.
Nice layoff right there. Fight for
He's out in front of it. We'll go changeup here.
Pitch is fouled away.
I think this will get him. Got a piece. 2-2. Again to him. He's late again. Alternate between changeup, fastball, and 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really
Sinker to pitch to contact here.
into this lineup.
Hit hard on the ground.
And we get him to hit a ground ball to Frazier at 2nd, and that will be out number 1.
One gone here in the 4th.
Willie Adames steps up.
And up next will be Willie Adames. Just
Man,
gets
he
a piece
fouled it
of
off.
Strike 1.
Let's go 12-6. Not a huge fan of that pitch. I should have thrown it.
And that's
Well,
it.
that was actually filthy.
Man, this
We'll
pitcher
take
is
it.
on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's
Keep it
making
out.
look easy.
Chase it, Willie.
High in the air.
It's going to pop it up into right. That's Kepler.
2 down.
2 down. Austin Meadows will step up to the plate. With 2 down here in the 4th. And he's going to turn on that one foul. It's a good pitch, too. Gonna go change up here. That's roped, and the shift won't do anything there. Meadows has a 2-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to
We'll get to
it
see
wrong.
another batter this inning. Brandon Lau will step up. We'll start him out with the slider outside and try to end him with that too. But we won't hit the zone. 2-0.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes
Low
that
by.
pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye
Not
levels,
worried about
it actually
Meadows running.
changes plane. You go to hit it at
3-1.
position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping
Let's get it
off
in
the
there,
table
Chance.
and chasing your hand.
Blows it by him. Go back to the fastball. He's behind it. Starting with a slider, end him with a slider. And we got him on strikes. So 2 up, 1 hit, 1 down. Again, there in the 4th. We're still up 3 as we've got our 9-1-2 due up. Villalona is working pretty well today. Had a triple earlier. There's a single. What a changeup. Keep the sinker in. And he will shave it into left. That's trouble. Seager's going 2. The throw in. He's there with a really weak ground ball double. Not something you like to see. Brousseau steps up and catches a good piece of it, but it'll be caught out there. We'll move Seager to 3rd.
Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Good thing we got it in quick enough. So we'll pitch around this guy. We'll pitch really close to the edge of the zone for Zunino. Well, that's not. In the case that we could get a double play, possibly, if we walk him. Otherwise, he's striking out. We're going to try to let this guy not get the ball in play. I should have thrown a sinker if I wanted that. We blow it by him. This is the guy to face. He doesn't make contact all that often. Ooh.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation.
2-2. That's on the ground. It will score Seager. And the Rays are on the board as Zunino will have a ground ball RBI. Tough. Happens.
They were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of
That's
that.
the way we give up a run off a really weak ground ball for Seager, and then they move him along. We'll get out of the 5th just like that, though. 1 run given up there, and we still hold our 3-1 lead. Got our 4-5-6-2 up. And a 2-run shot by Laureano makes this a 4-run game. Gigliotti is 1 for 2. He's going to pop it up. And it's Adam Frazier, 1 down.
Best hitters are shut down, but you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up.
Yandy Diaz steps up. I'm going to try to attack here so I can go up to his weaker spots in times like this for a second strike. Ooh, that's a strike. 62 pitches on the day. He won't go there either. Got the sinker by him. Alright, just early. How about the same pitch, just a change up? Same spot, just a change up. Oof. Would rather not walk another guy. Well, we haven't walked anybody, but you know what I mean. 12-6 when we need a strike is risky, and we don't throw one. It's in the dirt, but Yandy Chase, Austin with a good stop behind the plate, 2 down. 5th K of the day. Trying to keep up with our innings pace. Adame struck out earlier.
Some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic.
Backdoor slider,
They like
maybe?
to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break.
Pretty good
They wanna
looking
know
pitch.
who's
Trey
in
Turner
the
has it. He's going to make
they pull
a
the
Jeter throw, but Adames is just a little too fast. And it's a 2-out single.
Next to hit is Austin Meadows. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit.
We don't need the walks per 9, so we'll go with the strike the batter out while ahead in the count.
From the stretch.
That'll help. 0-1.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this.
And that's into center. Make sure to cut it off, Laureano. He's got a cannon, so he's not going to go. 2-out single, and we will not complete that challenge. So 2 on and some 2-out trouble.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the
Not the guy to face here. Brandon Lau, he's 1 for 2.
Brandon Lau is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Fouled off.
Fouled it off a little early. Now he's late. Doesn't matter. We're still going change up. Fouled off
again,
1-2.
and he's in a 1-2 hole. Adames on second. Meadows on at
Chase it.
first with 2 down.
And we get him with the pitch that he saw earlier. Just can't lay off it, and our 6th strikeout is a big one. We get out of a tough situation with 2 on. 1, 2, 3, 2 up for the A's here in the bottom of the 6th. And we will not put anything on, but Villalona, 3 hits in his debut. Love to see it, or in his, not his debut, I guess. 3 hits, though. It's a good day.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot.
Rote, damn, Villalona's there, throwing to first. 1 down. I think it would have been fine if the shift wasn't in place, so not going to credit that to the shift. Good play by Villalona. Rousseau steps up.
Michael Brasso started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Let's keep the changeup low and out. Good pitch.
And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2.
Slider in. And it's blooped. Trey Turner will be there, 2 down.
For the second out. Here now it's Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Zunino steps up.
And this is just off the outside.
We're just strolling through the season at this point. Teams winning games.
A ball and a strike
And
to Mike Zunino.
we're in mid-season form here in April.
1-1.
This is going to be a great pitch. And it was. 1-2. Zunino, I have to say, you're in trouble. You're about to see a filthy 12-6. And you will go down on strike. 7 Ks for Chance on the day. If that's it, it was a great day. We'll go to the bullpen to see if we can hold this thing. We gave up 6 hits on the day, but only 1 run. And Ramon Laureano goes deep again. Brett Phillips will step up and we'll get to throw the 8th. We're only at 84.
I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked
That's on the
really
ground. Frazier has it, bare hands, and fires to first. A 1 pitch out. We love to see it. Could go for our first complete game in our MLB career.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 run, 6
Luckily,
hits.
our offense has put up a good amount of runs. We haven't had to worry much about our run support. Want to chase it. 3 pitch out. That's on the ground, and that's going to get past Villalona. Gigliotti with a 2-hit day.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side.
Good piece of
Down to
hitting.
the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way.
He might go, but I don't think it's too much to worry about.
Get himself a base hit.
Yandy Diaz is next as he finds himself.
Good. 99-mile-per-hour
Don't expect too
fastball.
many more high fastballs in this
12-6 got some swings and misses today. Not there.
Ball on the ground.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Gigliotti stands at
Backdoor.
first with 1 out. Still 1
Fouled
and
off.
2 as he fouls it away.
Changeup is fouled off.
There as he spoils off a good changeup.
And a beach ball makes its way onto the field. I haven't had this cutscene in a while. Thank you, Max Kepler. We come back within, throw a fastball, and he fouls it off.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high
Sinker
90s
out.
with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
12-6 is gonna be played. Glove flip. Turner has it. He's gonna turn it. What a play from Adam Frazier. From glove to bare hand on over to Mountcastle with a great pick. Quite the double play to end the top of the 8th. We've got 9-1-2 due up. And most likely our last at bat, and we will not get to throw of the night. It'll go to Nick Whitgren, who's going to do his job. 1, 2, 3. Chance Davis' 2nd win on the year. And the A's have their 13th win on the season.
6-1, the final tally today.
Pretty easy game. No need to worry about much. I like facing that lineup. I'm sure they don't like facing me. 2nd win for Davis. He goes to 2-0. Clevenger evens things up at 2-2, giving up 5 earned runs in 4 2/3. We throw 8 innings, giving up 7 hits, no walks, and an earned run while striking out 7 in 8 innings. Laureano had an incredibly good game. 3 for 4, 2 homers and a triple, 5 RBIs, and scored 3 runs. Jared Villalona hit well. Too bad no one could hit him in. He was 3 for 4 with a triple. How about Michael Gigliotti in his MLB debut? 2 for 4. Good day for him. Dickerson scored twice. Seager had that double and was the only run for the Rays. A good showing, and that's what I like to see. Add some XP to the program, and we'll get a 10-pack bundle next, I guess. Y'all don't care about that, I do. We'll get Sinker Break up to 42. We love to see that. It's the only one that progresses. Clutch regresses. We need to work on that a lot in the bullpen. But we're working on breaks through game. We're not really using anything else to work on break. And same with Velo. So we're using our bullpen sessions for things that we don't get in game as much. We progressed to 13-3, and that's good for 5 games in front of the Astros. That's the team I'm really worried about. Angels a little bit, but definitely the Astros. White Sox are 10-6. Orioles are 9-6. And we have the best record in baseball right now, outscoring our opponents 81-62. Pitching has been phenomenal. Let's check out Max, Cam, and Adam are doing. Actually, let's see who we play next. We will have the Royals one more game in April. Jace Vines on the mound for them. They're 9-8. Now it looks like we'll face the Blue Jays. Ooh, that could be our Max Hamilton matchup. This is the first time we play the Blue Jays. And then we play the White Sox. We're going to get to face Adam most likely. Blue Jays again. Yeah. We're going to get to see some guys. Also Kansas City next. We're going to get to see Cam Jackson. We'll look at their stats real quick. Cam is a 90. He's hitting okay. Okay. He still hasn't got one out of the park, which is a little weird. That's kind of what he did when we played with him. But it is what it is. He can steal some bases, too. He's got 1. He's got 6 on his career. And an OPS of 735. His WAR right now is still below 2 on his career. Obviously, or not obviously, but if you didn't know, we're racing all the road to the show, guys, to see who has the highest WAR. Adam Turner, off to a pretty good start. 885 OPS, decent number of RBIs, not really, but a high stolen bases, and a really good average in on-base percentage. How many? He's walked 6 times. His eye's getting better and better, obviously, and his career WAR is at 11.1. Which, by the way, that still beats That still beats Chance. Chance's career WAR is at 5.6. I think Chance is in third. Behind, obviously, Adam and the stud himself, Max Hamilton. He's at age 22, 99 overall, 2-0 on the year, 27 innings pitched, 34 Ks, and a 1.33 ERA. This is our running mate. This is who we're going to go against for Cy Young this year. No doubt. And his WAR is incredible. He's got a WAR of 12.5. As a starting pitcher, that's insane. I think Adam will probably have a higher WAR than him just because he's a field player. But we'll see. He's got a contract year coming up. Adam has 2 more on his contract, and then Cam has he's got 1 year, then arbitration. So they're all going to stay in their respective teams. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, that's it for me. That's Chance Davis, episode 60 in the books.